Evening. 2 years ago, a young woman went to International Convention in Indianapolis, representing the Scholar Award. In her remarks, she talked about how her Aunt Chrissy had given her a Cottey t-shirt, resulting in her immediately being recognized by the P.E.O. women who picked her up from the Indianapolis airport. She then mentioned how her cousin was a student at Cottey studying biology. Well, if you haven't figured it out already, that cousin is me. My name is Melanie Dillon, and I'm a junior at Cottey studying biology. I am the current Student Government Association President, Golden Key Ambassador to the college, biology research student, where I study the behavior of the HIV-NC protein and how it binds to DNA, and a 2-year member of the volleyball team. I knew that the moment I heard my cousin Lauren had spoken at International Convention in 2015, that I also wanted to give my remarks and share my story at International Convention. Here I am. P.E.O. has been in my family for 4 generations, and it has made a large difference for all of us. For me, P.E.O. has helped me to get to Cottey through generous scholarships, and those funds have helped me to stay there. My freshman year at Cottey, the school created a video called The Difference is Cottey, and I was given the opportunity to participate in this video and discuss what differentiates Cottey from other colleges. The other students and I discussed Cottey's small class sizes and the one-on-one attention each student receives from the professors. However, for me, the greatest difference that sets Cottey apart from other colleges is P.E.O. Without P.E.O. accepting the gift of the college from Virginia Alice Cottey Stockard, my college would not be what it is today. Every day, Cottey women see the influence of P.E.Os. All around campus, you can see stars, daisies, and displays that honor the P.E.O. sisterhood. Each suite is generously supported by the P.E.Os, and many receive care packages to share amongst their suites. We made a tower of macaroni. So if you live in Louisiana suite like I do, you can also enjoy brand new furniture. It's perfect for napping. One of the many opportunities I received while at Cottey was to travel internationally. Cottey believes that global awareness is important in order to become a contributing member of society. Each sophomore student is given the option to go on an international experience to one of a variety of locations. Last year, in the spring, I was given the option to go to Italy, Rome and Florence, Thailand, New Zealand, or Tanzania. As it's been a dream of mine to see the ancient structures and history of Rome, I traveled to Italy. We participated in different learning modules and saw all that Rome and Florence had to offer, including learning about the Medici family of Florence, Christian persecution in Rome, and rich culture, art, and history that can be seen throughout Italy, as well as all the gelato we can eat. I think we had it twice a day, maybe 3, maybe 4. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I was able to share with almost 100 other amazing women, as well as faculty and staff, and even Dr. Weitzel. Cottey has done an amazing job of ensuring that her students are prepared for an ever-changing world ahead, and taking the sophomore students on an international experience has created a type of learning that cannot be taught in a classroom. My first 2 years at Cottey have gone by in a whirlwind of learning and fun. Something by which I'm impressed is the sense of community and security that Cottey brings each of her students. Being able to go into a classroom and know that you are not one in hundreds of people, but just yourself, is reassuring, and it helps each student learn in the way that suits her best. In my first 2 years, I have seen friends travel to places like Louisiana for science conventions, New York City for leadership conferences, Iowa for theater and athletics, and across Missouri for experiences and opportunities that may not have been available to other students at larger universities. Each student in the Cottey community is extraordinary and unique. We have students from across the United States and from around the world. Knowing that I could be sitting next to someone who could be as close to home as Tacoma, Washington, or as far as California, Texas, Missouri, Connecticut, or even Zimbabwe is humbling. It's a unique experience, realizing I could learn just as much about culture and the world from other Cottey students as I can from the professors. At my first P.E.O. Washington State Convention, I heard one of the most accurate quotes to describe Cottey. The presenter stated, "Cottey is not a girls' college, but a women without any men, but a women's college without any boys." Oftentimes, I hear comments about going to a girls' college. Every time I hear this, I immediately make the correction that Cottey is not a girls' college. It's a women's college. At Cottey, the women are in collaboration, not competition. Rather than tearing each other down to bring themselves up, Cottey has a unique community of students who are willing to help other students to succeed. We see this collaboration all through the school, such as when our theater department went to the American College Theater Festival and won the Golden Hand Truck Award for Best Load In and Load Out, the first time the award was ever given to an all-women's college. The opportunities and community and learning environment are the chief reasons to why I have chosen to stay at Cottey to pursue my bachelor's in science. In our classes as science majors, we are given the opportunity to use equipment and conduct our own research, not simply watch somebody else. Knowing that I will leave Cottey with real-world experiences and an education that is sure to help me with my goals is all I could have asked for from a college. And the connections, I also know that the friends and the connections I have with alumni and P.E.O. sisters will be there to support me in the future, even if they're a few thousand miles away. I would just like to take a moment to say thank you to those who helped me get me where I am today. Thank you to my family for supporting me all my life and giving me the tools I need. Thank you to my P.E.O. sisters from Chapter DK, Renton, Washington, for being like a second family, and to Washington Chapters FB and IH for adopting me as their Cottey student. Finally, thank you to all my friends who I've made throughout my life. You have been key in helping me discover who I'm meant to become and who I am. Now to you, my international P.E.O. sisters. Thank you for making Cottey possible, for supporting the school I love, and giving me and the women at Cottey the opportunity to attend such an amazing school. Thank you for believing in Cottey, or her students, and women's education. You truly make a difference in our lives. Thank you.